Hello, and welcome back to another Cubic Castles video. And yes, today the Halloween pack has dropped. So, let's have a look what they've done this year. So this is my third Halloween in Cubic Castles, and we have got lots of options. So, we have got the standard Halloween pack for 3,000 cubits. So, if you buy this, you are going to get 5 monster prints, 5 random Halloween blocks, a random monster mask or wig, and a Halloween candy. If you're lucky, you'll get rarer Halloween clothing, spook in a box, or one very rare special Halloween realm skin, or a head vampire mask, or the headlessness. So, let's show you these new items. So, as you can see, I am currently donning the rather fantastic, mummy clothing. So, I have got the mummy wrap shirt and the mummy pants. So, I will show you the other items. Now, this is basically what I got from 75,000 cubits. So, we have got all the old stuff back. We've got the headstone 1 and 2. We've got the haunted chest. They're back, which I really like, because I do like the haunted chest. We've got the cobwebs back, the candelabras, the cauldron, and also I got a spook in a box, which is pretty rare because they are not available to buy on the store anymore. So this is the only way you can get them now. And I got some of the monster prints, so if we put them down, you can see it's like a big monster footprint. So we could do it like this, I guess, so it looks like he's been trekking around my loot room. So they're pretty cool. They're like the other footprints, but a bit different. So we've got the jack-o'-lanterns back 1 to 3. We've got the autumn leaves and the leaf piles back, which are cool. I love the leaf pile, one of my favourite items. And we've got the different candies back again. Right then, on to the next. So you've already seen the mummy wrap shirt, but you've not seen the mummy head, which looks very cool, I've got to say. I don't mean to put that down. So yeah, that's the mummy head. With like glowing green eyes. It's a bit spooky, isn't it? Alright, let's put my doggy thing back on. Now, out of the masks, we have got the pumpkin head, the witch hat, the skull head, and the robots back. So that means that the Frankenstein, zombie, dino, and the monster mask are not back this year. So keep hold of your Frankensteins, your zombie masks, and all that good stuff, because they're gonna probably go up in value. Now this is the sub-vampire head, which is very cool. Look what happens when I put this on. Ah, I'm flying! So yeah, you sort of like float about. It's really weird. I like it though. It's cool. I wonder what this will be like on parkours actually. Whether they'll be more difficult or easier. I'll have to experiment with that later on. So that's the sub-vampire head. Now we've also got this crazy wig, the Bride of Frankenstein wig. So let me show you this. It's huge! Look at it! So yeah, that's a pretty good wig. It's massive. I'll probably not wear it that often, but yeah, it's cool. Nice little addition. So that's pretty much it. There's a couple of other items. We've also got the head vampire head, which looks like that. Looks awesome. Looks really good, I think, if you put a black cloak on as well. So that's one of the rares, like the super rares. Now the other one is the headlessness, which is this one, which is just horrific. So yeah, it basically takes off your head, which is mad. I've got no head, and I'm bleeding everywhere. Now, before you try, because I'm sure a lot of you will, it was one of the first things I did. I was like, well, if we can get rid of our head, can we get rid of our body as well with the cloak? And it's like, no, that's just too much invisibility. So yeah, I'm sort of glad they've done that, because like if you'd used a hidey bumper as well as my cloak and the headlessness, you'd be like invisible totally, except for maybe like the blood spray, which would be quite weird. So yeah, I can understand why they didn't put those in. So that is all the new items, pretty much, from the Halloween pack. Now, let's get on to the more important issue of these new items, which you can probably already see in my inventory. Oh, the last thing as well, which you can get from packs, is this new Halloween night. So, if we go, let's say, go to my realm real quick. So yeah, this is red make currently. And if I switch it to Halloween night, it's basically a dark stamp, but you get like the autumn leaves floating about, which looks really cool actually. I do quite like that a lot. So yeah, that's the rare, the other rare in the packs. So yeah. Right then, so onto this stuff. You're like, G-Dog, are they ghosts in your realm? Yes, yes they are. So, let's have a look at the pack and we'll tell you all about it. So, for Hunter Kit. So, I want to play Plasma? It's not Plasma because there's no A. Plasm? Hunting? I'm going to call them ghosts. Want to play ghost hunting and collection game? Then you'll need this pack to start. You'll get a random ghost hat, a paranormal index bumper, and a ghost gate. This game is better played with at least one friend who has the other hat. There are 2 hats, a detection hat required to see the ghosts, and a repulsion hat used to repel them. Note, you will need to buy containment units and traps to trap and store your ghosts. If you want to display your collection, try and collect them all. So, when you buy a pack, you'll obviously get one of these hats, one of these bumpers, and this ghost gate. So, let's talk about what all those do. So, as you can see, I've got 2 ghosts trapped in here. So, these are the ecto containment units. Now, if you want to display your ghosts, you'll need to have them in one of these. So, how do we put the ghosts in? Well, you'll need a ghost gate. So when you've got a trapped ghost, you just come up to here, and then you go on put in ghost, and then you throw it in there. But we don't have any, so let's go and try and get some. Now, before we go, the paranormal index bumper will tell you what ghosts you have and which ones you don't. So if I bump this, you can see I've got a common plasm, that's it, yeah, and a stormy plasm. And we have still got 19 to find. So we've got regular, everyday, uncommon, odd, rare, goofy, secretive, sandy, flowery, frosty, cave, horned, dark, angry, cloudy, soggy, flaky, cold, and smoky. So there are loads to get, 21 in total, which is huge for this game. I think that's like a really in-depth little update actually. So we're going to chuck these down. And yeah, let's go and get ghost hunting. Now, you can do this on your own, but like I say, it is much easier with friends. Now, Slim and Peng give me a little tip. It's quite similar to how I catch fairies. Like, if you get fairies caught on terrain, or you bomb like terrain out and then get fairies stuck in there, that's a really easy way to do it on your own. They're not as easy to get as fairies in my opinion, but let's try. So, let's talk about these hats. Now, this is the Psychic Revelation cap. Now, when I put this on, I will be able to sense ghosts, basically, in mines, in my realm. Like, I actually come across one in my loot room earlier. I was like, what are you doing in here? Get out! But I don't think he'll be in here anymore. Let's have a look. No. No. He was in here, though, earlier. Oh, look, there's one there. So this will, as you can see, it's showing you that the ghost is here. And if I change to my doggy ears, like, he's gone. I don't know where he is because I've not got my special hat on. So this is used to detect ghosts. Now with the traps, I'm not sure if I want to place this down because traps are sort of like mobs. So when you place them down, you can't actually pick them back up again. So, yeah, best not to do that in your realm and stuff yet. I don't know if they've made it so you can actually pick them up yet. Let's go into a room I'm not that bothered about and see if we can. Right, let's see if I can pick this up afterwards. No, I can't. So, yeah, don't be placing them in your realm. Unless you are absolutely certain you're going to catch a plasm. But yeah, let's go and try and find some. Now, before we go, I've not actually explained about the traps yet, have I? So yeah, we've got the hunter kit where we get one gate, the index block and one of the hats. The containment packs are obviously those like sort of containers that you saw in my realm. So for 500, you're going to get 5 of them. And the plasm traps are 10 traps for 500. So yeah, and you are going to need those to actually capture the ghosts. So let's go and try and get some. Now I'm going to try either a tropical. I might try a mountain actually, because that might be easier to get them in. But obviously with the different types, you're going to have different types of plasms in each realm. Like that, one of the ones I've got is a stormy one. So obviously I got that in a stormy forest mine. So here I might find this. Oh look, here's one. Right, so my little tip, or Slim's little tip, is to bomb. Get a nice big hole. Oh god, I've killed myself. That's terrible. Right, which way did we go? I've forgotten. Over here, wasn't it? Were it over here? Yeah. Right, where are you? Oh, he's here. Right, so what we want to do is try and get him to go in that hole. So I'm going to flip to that hat, change back so I can see where he is. Flip that hat again to repel him. See how just before it disappears, he he gets repelled, look. So yeah, he's down in this hole now. So if I get one of them here, I might be able to just scare him. Right, in fact, if I get that there, I think we're going to be golden. Yes! Look, we got it. So we've got there a trapped everyday plasm. So yeah, that's a pretty easy way to do it on your own if you've not got buddies to do it. But what if you have got chums, you want one guy basically to wear this hat and follow the ghost exactly. Because you've got to remember, I don't think the other players can actually see the ghost. I might be wrong on that. It might show up if someone's wearing this hat. But you basically just want to corral them all together. So like, you know, 2 or 3 people, you know, think of like sheep herding and that kind of thing. It's that sort of method you want to be going for. Right, let's try a tropical mine, see if we can find one in there. Oh, I can hear one. Hello? Oh, he's there. Right, I want to get him away from this corner because, like fairies, they can fly off of the map. So let's try bombing around here. Oh no, he's going to get away. He's going to go away. He's quite faint in here, isn't he? No, get over here. Get in my hole. Hello? Oh, he's there, right, okay. Now let's try. Let's get another bomb down. Where is he? I can't see him. It's really hard to see him. Hello? Hello? Where is he? Is he in my hole? Hello, Mr. Ghosty. Oh, he's over here. Right. Right, let's try and get him over here. Right, he's in my hole. So, let's get... Right, he's stuck in the corner, so... I think Yes! We got him. So, what did we get? Well, we got another trapped every day. So, we've got 2 of those now. So, that's not too bad. Right, so let's go back to my realm and I'll show you how to put them in. So then, when you've got your trapped ghosts, as you can see, I've got a trapped everyday one. I think this one is just common in the middle. And then I've got the stormy one here. Look at him, he looks cool. So yeah, you want to place your ghost gate down, basically. And then you want to click on put ghost. And then you just put that in there. And it goes into the thing. And there we have it. We've got our everyday one in the middle. Our common one there. And a stormy plasm there. And what's nice is it adds like a little sign, as you can see. So you don't have to make your own signs, it just names them for you. And as also, if I come up here now, you'll see, if I smash on here, I've captured the common, the everyday, and a stormy. So I still need 18 more. But yeah, hopefully that has explained how to get your ghosts or plasms, and yeah, showing you all the new blocks and items. Any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll try and answer them to the best of my knowledge. But yeah, really happy with this Halloween update. It's a lot of fun, definitely. Alright, take it easy guys, and I'll see you later. Bye!